Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your reading. Gemini, let's see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. As you know, I always remind you to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because when you do that, you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. Gemini, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, that would be awesome. And also remember that these readings are generalized. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. So we're going to see what messages are coming for you in our tarot card. And in the tarot card, you are receiving the Two of Wands, which is an energy that I like, because the Two of Wands is all about making some choices, making some important decisions. So what we're going to do is we are going to elaborate on this tarot card in a moment. First of all, let's have a look to see what your oracle cards want to tell you, right? So the first oracle card that popped up for you, Gemini, it's saying that you need to take a break, okay? So the card is saying, life is not about work, and work. No, sometimes you have to get off the treadmill. Sometimes you have to go and take a break. Sometimes you just need to have that moment to rejuvenate. And I feel that when we are looking at the Two of Wands with this card here, I feel that for some of you, you're actually maybe contemplating taking a trip, okay, going on holiday, traveling. But remember, I spoke to you about that the Two of Wands is all about choices. It's all about important decisions that you have to make right now. And so I feel that for some of you, because of what is currently going on in the world right now, yes, you want to go on holiday. Yes, you want to take a break. Yes, maybe you want to relocate abroad. But because of the complications that are out there at the moment, it is that moment in time when you are taking a break, a seat, just to really look and evaluate the circumstances out there before you can make your decision. Because you're understanding that inside of you, you just need to take a break. You're like, Lord, I am tired. Please take the steering wheel for a moment whilst I just relax, whilst I just disengage for a moment. But then you're finding yourself in that energy of, oh no, there is so many hurdles, there's so many complications, there is just so much that is going on that is currently maybe blocking you, that is currently standing in the way of the decisions that you need to make. Now, when we look at the Two of Wands, it is also an energy about expansion. So maybe some of you, you are wanting to move, you're wanting to relocate, but again, because of what is going on in the world, you are finding it really difficult to make those important decisions that are moving things forward. So whatever is happening right now, okay, the divine is saying that, listen, if you are feeling in your heart, in your soul, and in your mind that you need to move, you need to relocate, you need to take a break, you need to go on holiday, you need to take a road trip, just because of everything that is going on in the world, yes, there are challenges there, but the divine is saying don't settle for short-term comfort. If you really feel in your heart and in your soul, Gemini, that you need to make those important decisions, that you need to make those important moves, despite the challenges that are out there in the world at the moment, with the Two of Wands, it is that energy of expansion. So I feel that you are able to navigate through the storms, the challenges that are here, because you're understanding that this is important. This decision that you're making is really important, not just now, but also for your future. So the divine is like, yes, there are challenges, but it doesn't mean that because of these challenges, you should just give up. No, find ways of keeping going forward. Find ways of keep on pushing through. Because I feel that for some of you, maybe you are seeing that by relocating abroad, maybe your money could go further. Maybe you're able to maybe get in another job because you got a job offer abroad. There is just something about movement. There is just something about expansion that is here. So do not let your comfort zone keep you boxed in. The divine is saying, no, don't settle. It is time to make those important decisions because Gemini, the divine is like, listen, right? Sometimes you are your own worst energy. You are your own worst enemy, even. Why is that? Well, because of your thoughts, of what you are thinking, because sometimes, because of the challenges that I hear, you could just be in the energy of wanting to give up. You could just be in the energy of, you know what? I'm just going to settle for something that is a lot easier to navigate. I'm going to spend my time chilling, partying, relaxing, just enjoying my, I don't know, my summer holidays, my summertime, whatever it is. But the divine is like, no, don't self-sabotage. Put that entertainment, that wine glass aside and deal with whatever challenges are here. Face these challenges. Do not let alcohol, do not let other distractions distract you from where you are meant to be going, okay? Because it is important. And not only that, Gemini, the divine is saying that it is also important to move in silence, okay? Because whatever movements that you're wanting to make, let's say you're wanting to move abroad because you are just feeling that you want to. Maybe you have a job offer, like I said. Maybe there is love abroad. I don't know. For whatever reason, this movement, maybe just moving cross country, there is just an energy of movement that is here. So the divine is saying that if you start sharing your plans with family, with friends, you could see that family and friends could end up actually discouraging you. They could actually end up highlighting for you all the challenges that you're gonna face and asking you why do you want to go out there now? Why are you making these decisions to move now? Why are you making these decisions to take a job abroad when there is all these complications? Why? And when you do that, you see that this energy will be disempowering you. This energy will keep you in your comfort zone. This energy will keep you afraid. But the divine is saying this is not the time to be afraid. This is the time to take action. Despite all the challenges that are here, it is still possible to make the necessary movements and changes that you need before it's too late, before the options that you have right now are taken away. We're going to speak about why I use the word options in a moment. But the message right now is really keep your plans a secret. Don't share. Don't try to get other people's opinions. Put that mask on and just move in silence. Okay, now we spoke about options. Well, options are about the energies of the Two of Wands, right? The Two of Wands is about options. As you can see, we have our woman who is here looking on the horizon, looking outside, because there is that staring, there is that intuitive, loud message that is saying, come on, let's go, it is time. And she knows that yes, she has options, but it is scary out there right now. And some of these options, even though they're going to bring growth, expansion, still it doesn't take away the challenge and the fear that is here. So when I'm speaking about options, it's whether you're choosing this stick or that stick. Which wand are you going to choose? Either way, whatever you decide, even if you decide that you are not going to make any choices right now, in your indecision, you are by default making a choice. So it is important to be the person who is the driver of your life, who is calling the shots, rather than letting life call the shots for you. Because when life pushes you in a certain direction because you are not making the choices that you need to make, you find that sometimes you're not happy with the choices that life made for you by default. And so this is why the divine is saying, yes, I can take the steering wheel for a moment, but at some point you have to come and take over and direct which direction your life is going to take, which chapter you are going to choose, and how your life is going to start playing out in the future. But in the here and now, the divine is saying that for some of you, there is just this feeling of anxiety, this feeling of just being exhausted, being burnt out because of all the confusion that is here. And so take a break. Go for a walk, go for a hike, go and sit by the river. Do whatever it is that just eases the energy of anxiety that is around you right now. So taking a break and getting off that treadmill, that, that hamster wheel that you're on at the moment. Go to sleep. Switch off your phone. Switch off Netflix. Switch off all the distractions that are there who are not allowing you to get really good rest. Your mind feels tired. Your mind is just saying that, I need a break. I need to just switch off for a moment. And switching off is not watching Netflix. Switching off is going to bed early and just allowing yourself to rest, taking a bath, nurturing yourself, injecting some self-love, that is taking a break from the stresses of life. So, Gemini, enjoy that break. And this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a good one.